Friends, in today's video, we are going to learn about justice-based theory, ethical theories, and we will also learn how these are applicable through various examples on the case studies as well as the theoretical questions in the GS4 ethics paper. I can tell you these theories, justice-based theories, very one of the very important theories as far as the uh, ethics paper is concerned, along with other obviously deontology and utilitarianism and other theories. This is very important. So now the core focus, what is its core focus? Let us understand. As name itself suggests, justice based. So which means it focuses on fairness, equity, moral legitimacy, etc. And it also emphasizes on just distribution or rectification of injustice or institutional integrity. So these are the main focus points as far as the uh, justice theory is concerned. Now, it has three sub-components. I mean, three philosophers or two, three ethicists who have promoted this. So one is most importantly John Rawls. Now, John Rawls has written the book A Theory of Justice. What is Rawlsian theory of justice, which we keep on quoting in ethics paper in different theoretical questions as well as in case studies. Now, there are some three key principles John Rawls has given. First is veil of ignorance. Veil of ignorance means a decision maker should be ignorant for whom he is making a decision. He has to basically uh, very impartial and fair. So veil of ignorance means moral decisions must be made as if one is unaware of their social position, whether it is caste, whether it is class, whether it is gender, and it emphasizes on impartiality and fairness. Second principle is difference principle. Now, difference principle says social and economic inequalities are just only if they improve the condition of least advantage. So basically here the again focus is conditions of least advantage. So whatever can be done for improving the condition of least advantage should be done. So if you remember, this again reflects the Gandhi's philosophy of Antyodaya. So to that extent, it matches with that. That also we should remember. Now, what is the statement of John Rawls? Justice is the first virtue of social institution. This is what he has given the statement. But it has a very important, significant criticism also, or negative point also, because if you focus on least advantaged or uh, uh, veil of ignorance, then you are going to have some practical problems for practical problems for market oriented economies, because there meritocratic considerations in competition etc will be overlooked. So that small criticism is there, we should remember that. Now second kind of theory of justice is corrective and distributive justice. Now, what is corrective justice? Some injustice has occurred and we need to correct that. That is rectifying the wrong basically. So usually in democracies, the courts do this work because they punish the criminals, they give the compensation, they provide various legal remedies. So, for example, compensation to the victims of manual scavenging, acid attacks, etc. So, that is the form of corrective justice. Now, what is distributive justice? It ensures equitable allocation of wealth, resources, and opportunity. That is need based, not market based. So, again, it resembles socialistic principle. So, basically, distributive justice is uh, socialistic principle which focuses on equitable allocation and need based rather than market based. For examples are SC/ST OBC reservations, then targeted welfare programs of like PM Awas Yojana, midday meals, etc. So many other programs are there of the government which fall in this distributive justice and corrective justice also. Now, third part of this justice-based theories are Amartya Sen's capability approach. Now, Amartya Sen has been a 20th century philosopher. Now, he has written the book Development as a Freedom, and his core idea is justice is not merely about fair institutions, because Rawls has told veil of ignorance and difference principle that focuses mainly on the institutions, fair institutions, because decisions has to be fair and transparent and impartial. What Amartya Sen says, no, it's not only that, it also there is something else also which needs to be done, that is real freedom, real real freedoms and capabilities individuals have in practice. So basically, Amar Sen believes in capability building of individual and society. So the core concept becomes substantive freedoms like health, education, social participation, focus on expanding capabilities, not just resource allocation. So what he says basically is you have to build the capability of the individual and society and not just to be fair with them, because unless you build that, they will not be able to uh, get justice. Now, he also says that emphasizing human agency and need to remove unfreedoms. This is again our sense, another philosophy that you have to remove the unfreedom. What is unfreedom? Poverty, exclusion, discrimination, illiteracy, all these are unfreedom. So this we have to remove. He has given the statement, what people are able to be and do is the true measure of justice. So this is what Amar Sen's philosophy. And this is very, very relevant to governance because it guides ethical policy making in health, education, gender empowerment. It supports evaluation of public schemes on outcomes, not on inputs. Now, let us understand the whole thing by a case study. Now, to decide whether to continue reservation-based educational scheme under budgetary constraints. Now, this is, let us say, an ethical dilemma or case study which has come. Now, what is the justice-based evolution or justice ethical theory-based evolution? Now, Rawalson justice says, uphold if the scheme benefits the least advantage. Distributive justice says, prioritize students from marginalized groups. Sane's capability approach says, evaluate whether the scheme enhances real opportunities, for example, skill development, digital access, etc., of the individuals or the society. So basically, what we should understand is the justice-based theories are again very, very important, and they provide uh, uh, ethical legitimacy, inclusiveness, and moral responsibility. It makes the whole decision fair, compassionate, and empowering, and they provide moral compass, evaluating policy decisions, public welfare, institutional ethics. This is very, very important for application in on case studies as well as even part A, the questions pertaining to theoretical questions pertaining to ethics. So with this, I complete this justice-based ethical theories. In next videos, I will complete other theories also. Thanks for watching. Thanks a lot. I end this video.